Airlines just cannot seem to catch a break. The good news for airlines is that demand is coming back, especially domestically, and so they are going to have passengers. But the bad news is, hey, their expenses have just gone through the roof.
Travel expert Willis Orlando says jet fuel is the #2 cost for airlines. Major airlines do usually have some fuel stockpiled.
So at the moment, if you're going to book a fare on any airline, you're probably not going to notice that increase in fuel prices like you would if you're filling your car up.
Still, he says book now for summer travel and beyond.
So if you're looking to travel, say, in the fall or the winter, I would advise in jumping on those fares now, because if this crisis does persist, if oil prices do stay high for another month, 2 months, chances are those very cheapest fares just will not be quite as cheap as they are right now.
Major airlines are getting a run for their money from budget airlines, so he says they may not increase fares unless budget lines do so first.
Because of the competitive fare environment, it's kind of a game of chicken among the airlines. Who is going to be the first one to start raising those bottom fares?
Orlando says budget airlines have one big thing going for them in terms of this fuel crisis.
Is the budget airlines are new, which means they're flying new planes, and new planes are much more fuel efficient than the older jets.
In the end, he says look for competition to help you.
In Savannah, you do have 2 new budget airlines. You folks are very fortunate because those 2 budget airlines are going to mean you can get good fares on full service carriers for the foreseeable future, and I can almost guarantee that.
But whatever does come in terms of future fares, he says book a ticket as soon as you can.
If you want to travel this summer, you should be booking right this minute, and particularly for domestic locations, because the demand is going to be very high.
Joanne Merrigan, WSAV News 3, on your side.